Hello, welcome.
Oh, how are you?
Very good. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You as well. Just shift my view real quick so I can see you better.
Okay. My wonderful friend, I'm at your service. Is there anything in particular you would like us to focus on today?
Yes, I would love to focus on removal of energetic implants that I know I took a journey to Kauai last summer and received a beautiful gift of a full-scale assault on my body that kind of destroyed my nervous system, and I took on some ancient energy that worked its way up and implanted itself all over and brought in a bunch of AI implants. I've been very grateful to receive a lot of healing through Valentina. Went to Bali this summer, and things that I've known are there. Chad was able to actually see and point out some of the residual that I definitely had an AI implant with like a cap put in. My solar plexus here, there's a something that likes to spew things, and I still have some around my hips. So those are the things I've been having challenges removing myself that I would love to have some assistance with. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, in Kauai, did you use ayahuasca?
no, actually, I was guided there on sort of a self-made retreat. I communed with the Bodhisattva, and I was led directly to a directly after that to a false Ayurvedic healer, who it turns out is a sorcerer that I've danced with for thousands of years, who
Mm.
inserted quite a few things. But in the hostel that night, had a black cube implanted in me, and then had that apparently an ancient energy. It was a life between lifetime contract that I would pick it up off the bottom of the ocean and then heal it to help myself in my ascension and help the planet. So that was sort of where it all came from.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it seems your awareness is at a very admirable level. And I think that you're absolutely right. Sometimes what we do is we take in these things and we transmute them so others don't have to carry the burden. And so, like everything else, like you've put some cookies in the oven. When the time is right, the time is right. Okay,
Yes.
fantastic. Well, thank you so much for this very thorough introduction. I have a good idea how to be of service to you. So, without any further ado, let's get started. If you have any sage or Palo Santo, it would be good. By the way, I've just had some jaw surgery. Half my face is completely numb, so apologies if my if my speech is a
Well,
little
thank
bit.
you for still meeting with me. I'm very
It's an honor.
grateful.
What we do, you and I, does not depend on the body. It is very much a soul thing. The vessels sometimes they require their own maintenance, but just wanted to apologize in advance. Okay, all right. So, sending towards you intentions of blessing, healing, and uplifting. I banish anything and everything that does not serve your highest soul purpose, highest good, and greatest life, and keep all the good stuff. And now on my side, I cleanse my space, I cleanse my vessel, so I may be a pure channel for divine wisdom and healing, and so I may serve your highest soul purpose, highest good, and greatest life. Okay, so far so good. Um, Please allow me to elaborate. Sometimes the interference begins before we actually click on Zoom. Stuff starts going all wild and crazy. Electronics mess up. So far, so good. So it doesn't seem to be one of those really crazy cases where stuff start flying around and falling off the shelves, and we got lightning and thunder. None of that stuff. So So far, so good. Next instrument, singing bowl, additional cleansing through sound. It will help me begin to tune in to what is around you and what you are emanating without going into your energy quite yet. Okay, so can you hear this?
At the beginning, my sound is a little troubled on Zoom. I also do have some Lemurian codes running as music just to help as well. So
Is this coming through?
the beginning and then it cuts out.
Okay.
My computer is a little gifted, but
Okay,
I'm working on it. It's kind of a sound issue on my computer's end. I've been enjoying working through.
Okay, so let's see.
Apologies.
It's quite okay. Let's try this. What about, can you hear my rattle?
Oh, unfortunately not. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Let's see if it's on my side. How about now?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because
I'm just going to invite it in, even if the frequency, even if I can't quite hear it.
That is perfectly fine. And then I'll send you the recording and you can go over this again and the effect will be repeated. Okay, so let's use the singing bowl. There's a long ongoing war, and it seems that one of the dominant aspects of you is a griffin, very stylized. So the way that it comes through, the wings are very sharp. The body is angular, almost as if there are mechanical or technological aspects to you. Other aspects would be Lyran, definitely warrior. And so there's instances of friction, or let's say opposition coming through. Very energetic and lots of little events of opposition or obstacles in the energy. I can't get one singular or clear picture, but just to begin with as much clarity as possible. Number one, very powerful warrior. That would describe who you are. Number two, a very ancient battle that is ongoing. I think you're going to have the last laugh or the last chant of victory. But then there are different species coming in, all of them formidable. And again, I'm just getting goosebumps all over the body as we emphasize strength. But it's not just sheer biological or, let's say, soul strength. It is enhanced by technology. So the use of different types of instruments and technology would be something that you have done over and over and over. So the Griffin and the Lyran, maybe there's some sort of alliance here between these two forms that seem to be related to you. So as far as it goes with an initial picture, that is not too bad. So we're getting some detail. I would like to respectfully ask for your permission and now connect to your energy. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the energy structure from the branches of the soul star coming through the body down into the earth bridge and your root structure. And so when we open up the jade gate, which is going to be the base of the skull, we'll be able to get a big picture, a fuller picture. So may I proceed?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so very much for your permission. Calling to my beloved, beloved source of all sources, source of all things in all domains, asking for healing, for clearing, for renewal, for remembering, for all that is aligned with our highest soul purpose, highest good, greatest life, health, wealth, joy, abundance, excitement, and evolution. May these blessings overflow, and may the overflow wash across the cosmos and serve the highest good of all. Okay, let's begin from branches of Soul Star. A few instances in the crown, so you are correct. Coming down, Jade Gate also, so base of the skull. There's heavy interference with the heart itself. Let's come down, solar plexus. Okay, this one has sustained rather significant damage. That is not a problem. We can download you a new one. Coming down, level of sacral, good. Towards the left side of the hip, so left hip joint, but also moving a little bit inwards towards the center of the torso. There's some stuff in there. It's not regular harvesting tech. Perhaps at some instant or some timeline, this was entangled with the, let's say, the root, tanden, and sacral. Perhaps in the physical body, maybe the bladder going up into the kidneys, but then coming lower, entangling the reproductive system. This would be male or female. It's the same type of energy. So regardless if the body was masculine or feminine, this type of thing would extract the same type of life force. We'll get that out. It seems you have burned it into being inert. You've destroyed it. But there's some little residue in the energy that really doesn't belong there. So although it is inactive, it's still taking up space where there should be light. Down, let's see, level of knees. Okay, all and all. Honestly, the most significant thing is what is entangled with the heart. The rest of the stuff are significantly easier to deal with. Okay, let's have a look.
Is it okay to ask, did anything come up? Chad had also seen a like a looshing implant on my back lower sacral, and I didn't know if anything came up with that.
Back and lower sacral. What I'm seeing at this moment does involve lower back, but it is dominantly towards the left side. But it does also involve the lower part of the spine, sacral bone, and tailbone. So this is a large object, although at this time it seems to be inert or burnt out. So whatever you have done, you've killed it. The problem is it's still inside your energy, blocking, taking up space where it shouldn't be. We'll get that out. That's not really, it's not a biggie. The one that's really right now on the top of the list is the open portal to the heart. So the way it's coming in directly from the right side of the rib cage, coming right at the heart level into the body, but then it's leaving the body out, going outwardly. So about probably 2 feet towards the right side of the rib cage, then taking a sharp 90-degree angle going up. So it's missing the central axis of the body, going up into the branches of the soul star. And we've got an open portal in dimension 6. Okay, let's shut this down because first it is affecting the heart. That will knock all the other centers off balance. Okay. So let's approaching it from the divine void. Let's build up some energy. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Okay, approaching the portal. Opening it up so I can pass through, going through head first. Are we in this universe? Yes, we are. Okay. Coming out from the other side. Dimension 6. We've got insectoids. Let's see. Is it inside a ship? Yeah. Let's see if they're messing only with you. Yes. Okay, my friend. You just went up in importance. You have an entire ship and specialized staff, seems to be military format. And they are dedicated to you, my dear friend. They are spending a lot of resources and energy just to keep you suppressed. You are one cool cookie. This is kind of impressive. You're not one of the regular ones. Okay, let's send their dumb ass to jail, because what they are doing is an absolute violation. Okay, in the name of my beloved source of all sources, I create a pocket dimension, fortify it with the appropriate strength and vibration of divine fire. The soul shards occupying the bodies of all these beings and every other shard of the infinite soul, I pull into this pocket dimension all technology, data, knowledge, and wisdom used towards this violation, and resulting from it, I nullify and also pull in all those aligned in action and intention with this violation. I also pull in all aspects of their infinite soul. I initiate a comprehensive divine audit and set the contents of this bubble ablaze with the divine fire of transmutation and evolution, so that it all may burn to such a degree for what remains to be of service to the highest good of all once again. I peg this into reality and speak it into existence. Okay, we've got a little insect barbecue going. Technology, including their ship, we just nullified. That's also being pulled into the fire. That stream of it seems like gray fog, it was coming in from right side of the rib cage, entangling with the heart. That has ceased. Let's collapse the portal. Okay, back into the here and now. So this stuff, think of it like poison or heaviness, something that would require transmutation, but non-stop. That would take away quite a lot of your energy. Now that is not entangled with you. Okay, let's have a look at the remaining parts of your branches above the head. Connection to primordial light. Let's clean that up. You are a very unique being. I haven't seen your type of soul signature before. It's an honor to be in your presence. I will perhaps be able to give you more detail in a little bit. So domain of light. Let's clean up the branches. Soul, multi-universal. Yes, you're not born in this universe. You are a guest, a guest of honor, in a human body. That is the worst place that we can end up, because the human body is so tiny. It can't take that much energy. It's usually a last resort. Like before, you have two options. Are you going to quit the game, or are you going to go into a human? Many of us say, you know what, to hell with it, I'm going in a human. And then here we are. Okay, let's clean up the branches, reconnecting you to primordial light. Okay, vacuuming the very tips of the branches that are going into dimension 13, let's call it, sound and light. Just cleaning those, pulling light into your energy structure. This is good. All right. Pulling into Soul Star, down the bridge, into the crown, and starting to strengthen you. Pushing out from the soles of your feet into the earth bridge, nourishing your roots. Okay. So that this flow of life force helps you purge the poison. A very large amount of your energy has been wasted transmuting poison. Now we're just going to flush it out of the system. You don't need to transmute it, just purge. Okay, deep breath, and as you exhale, you're pulling in powerful light into the crown, down through the neck, into the body, waist level, down through the feet, into the earth bridge and root structure. Oh my God, I'm very sorry you had to deal with this. All right, so that's first level of priority. The heart is now free. Every breath you take, you're pulling in more fresh light, and it's sort of like washing away. Think of a drop of black ink in water, but this is now being pushed out. Eventually, there's going to be no more of the dark residue. All right, branches of Soul Star looking healthy. Let's wash around the location of the open portal. Right side of the body, dimension 6. It's all completely clean. Now let's vacuum what we broke up. Branches of Soul Star healthy, coming into the Soul Star itself, looking good. Bridge is strong. Let's have a look at the crown. There's something that is coiling around. So if you think of the Chokurei symbol in Reiki, that spiral, it's kind of like a plate above the head, or let's say it is planar, and it is spiraling around. Now, it is, if you look at your body from above, this would be a clockwise rotation, meaning that the rotation is pulling stuff from the location of the branches and pushing stuff into the body. What is this? This is not natural. It's not part of your own energy structure. Very, very regular motion, almost like a clock. So it's perfectly regular, but the whole mechanism is rotating, creating something like a vortex. So imagine you've got lots of water in the sink, and you pull the plug, and you've got this little spiral or vortex going towards the drain. The bottom of the drain again would be pushed into the body, location of the heart. My wonderful friend, a lot of effort has gone into suppressing your heart chakra. And now this thing, let's get this out. Let's see. So far, everything that we have dealt with has been of a technological nature. Okay, let's see. It seems like it's got a governing intelligence, so it would be, probably we could call it an AI, but it's not a regular one. It's very unusual. Okay, so let's get this out of your energy. I'm going to use the sistrum, disentangle from the structure of the head and the crown, move it out. So I'll go around the head, starting from around the location of the third eye, and disentangle this. Okay, above right ear, back of the head, left, coming full circle, very gently and respectfully entering your energy from underneath the rib cage. And now going up past your solar plexus, just pushing up where the bottom side of the vortex is, lifting the whole thing, the structure and its resulting energy out. It's now past the heart. Thank you for your patience. Lifting it out through the throat chakra. Good, good, good. Take a few gentle breaths for me, please. Third eye is free. It's out of the crown, pulling it out of the soul bridge, out from the left side of your aura. Now let's restrict this. Okay, holy shit, it now has changed into a different form. Nasty little bastard. Lots of little limbs. Arachnid. It's not going anywhere. Let's see if you're hemorrhaging energy. Yes, you are, like freaking crazy. Let's seal the wound. Okay, coming down structure of the head. Going now at the level of throat. Coming down, going over heart. And cauterizing solar plexus. Ew, oh my god, that was a... Okay, you are one very special individual. I've never seen this kind of awfulness, trying to suppress one being. Well, guess what? Here you are. You haven't died. You haven't turned evil. You haven't gone cuckoo. And you're just sitting here doing your stuff. That's your victory. Okay, this is one ugly, nasty device. It is arachnid, would look like a spider. All these little limbs would have been pushed into your energy structure, some of the longer legs reaching the heart. And as it was sitting there, it was creating this swirl or vortex of energy around you, paralyzing from the crown all the way down to the solar plexus. Goddamn thing was moving too. Okay, you're not hemorrhaging any energy. Now let's clean everything up. So this thing, depending on where the bulk of its body would be, would appear like something in the crown, or it could pull itself all the way down under the rib cage. So a very dynamic type of implant. Large too. Very unusual. You must be very special. That's all I can say. We'll find out when we get to clearing the Jade Gate. Okay. By the way, my dear friend, I'm not putting a time limit on this session. This seems to be a very extraordinary case of you and I coming together. We'll go until everything is perfectly clean. Okay, so let's start with cleansing and disinfecting the crown and moving down. So cleaning up your crown, moving now towards third eye and Jade Gate. Now that the arachnid is out, seems that everything is coming to perfect cleanliness very easily. vacuum cleaning what we broke up into fine dry sand, every last particle. Crown is clean, third eye looking good. Back of the head, jade gate just opened up, and structure of the head and everything above is perfectly clean. Now just going through the jade gate, let's see what information I can bring for you. Wings. Winged, different aspects.
Mhm.
We've got, well, I'm just going to say the way it is. The big biblical angel, many wings, um, spirals of energy, like lots of eyes, too many eyes, but that's how angels are. Fire all around the wings of different colors. So that's the first aspect that is coming through. Rank of soul archangel. Where's the Griffin coming from? Because that was the first thing I was seeing. Okay, as you entered this universe, you were given the full menu of life, as in pick and choose whatever you like. You went with Archangel. These are big, powerful creatures. They're not these pretty little chubby baby angels with wings. No. These are massive, formidable beings. They can tear holes in the fabric of reality, move through dimensions. So this is the first form you chose in this universe. Another aspect is in this human body, but you've got other versions of yourself supporting this body. The ones that were opposing you, the insectoids, are from the general category I call the frickin' pirates. They harvest humanity for their energy. Still, some of that is in this noble vessel that you are in right now. Okay, let's go further back in your history. Okay, the griffin, the winged being that's kind of a mix between a feline, a big cat, an eagle. This is an unusual creature, but it seems to be the form that you had when you came to this universe. Soul is hybrid between cat species and bird species. Think of the griffins of Persia, but also think of deities of Egypt like Horus or Thoth. These are again just representations of archetypical life. So this property, being of the people of the flying mind, also auricular powers, so coming down into human form, East Asia, Northern Europe, all over Africa, going back about 250,000 years. Now let's come to the purpose of being here. What is it they're trying to stop you doing? Okay, interesting. There's a very unique and this is, I mean, it's not just a rare. It seems to be your specialty. This is something that only you can do. You can insert malware into technology. You have the ability to crash very sophisticated AI, very sophisticated computer systems. So imagine you spill a whole gallon of Coca-Cola on a computer, and then it dries and it's all sticky. It's effed up, okay? And so your energy is able to do this with forms of technology that has been used against not just humanity, but many other species older than humanity on Earth. You press the button that goes boom. And again, you have the ability to defend yourself against this type of infiltration or technology. And so, therefore, what they used against you was a living creature. Very, very primitive and ancient. So, yeah, it's like getting taken down with a leech because it just sucks so much blood out. There is no motherboard or operating system. So that's the approach that was taken against you. This is an auspicious event because there are lots of ancient types of control technology, especially affecting the earth, and you are perfect for undoing it. Once awakened in your full capacity, you will be able to take down artificial grids, cause massive damage to holographic realities, plural, and also um, any sort of cloaking technology, any sort of mind control. In your presence, these will begin to fail. So no wonder so much effort has been extended towards suppressing you. Okay, so this is what we're getting out from your connection to other aspects of the soul. In this universe, we've got first and foremost the archangel, very powerful angelic being. Then we've got Lyran. We've got the Horur, or that's what's coming into my mind. They're the people of Horus, or also loosely related to Ra. These are bird people. They are bird-like. Then of course there's human. These are the most prominent ones I'm getting. And then before this universe, Griffin, which is cooler than all of the others. Mission, you come in and you F up technology. This is really cool because this technology has been used against humanity. It takes a special kind of being to be able to do what you do with like a little giggle and a push of your pinky, and the whole system comes crashing down, exploding with fireworks and everything. Okay, so let's now move through the rest of the energy structure. Heart is getting its strength back as we speak. Okay, so let's now move to the base of the torso. The old harvesting stuff that you burnt out. Let's get this out of your energy. It's like you've got a really amazing big garage, but there's this old car that doesn't run and it's just taking up room. Let's get this out of the structure. So older stuff peppered around the place from the level of the diaphragm, so right underneath the rib cage. I'm going to go around in a spiral around, let's say, the lower part, lower half of the spine, but also going through the internal organs down towards the base of the spine, pelvic bone, hip joints, and also extend a little bit down towards the knees. So let's just say the middle third of the body. Okay, so starting from the bottom of the rib cage, going around, disentangling old tech. You are covered in stuff. You've been in many battles. Oh my God. It's okay. We'll get it all out. It seems you like your warfare. I love that. This is awesome. All badges of honor. I got shot here, and this is a laser wound from there. But it's gotten too much. Okay, coming right now over the solar plexus, both kidneys. So evidence of little like tasers or shockers right on the kidney, on both sides. This would be really, really uncomfortable. Just to pump
Yes.
pump the epinephrine, or what is this, adrenaline. Um, Super soldier. You've got evidence of being a super soldier. Please look into it. It's neither here nor there. It just means your soul is really powerful. And the frickin' pirates would have recognized this before you came into your new body. Don't be too shocked if this body is actually a lot older than you think. I mean,
Mm.
hundreds of years old. And it's been repaired over and over. The amount of ancient scar tissue is not natural for one human incarnation. My friend, you have been around the galaxy, taking names and kicking butt. So that's, I'm not making this up, it's all in your energy. So, Griffin, Angelic, Lyran, and the people of Horur, Horus. Yeah, you are one powerful muchacho. Okay, enough of that. Let's get the rest of the stuff out. Moving down now into level of liver and spleen, digestive system. Slowing down and reducing the intensity of what I'm doing, being very, very gentle. So lower part of the spine, moving down, sacral bone, tailbone. Okay, now moving forward from the location of the spine into the soft tissue. Moving now a little bit lower into the level of both hip joints. Moving down into level of thighs and knees. Okay, is all dislodged or disentangled? You don't want to keep these scars and stuff, right? Some people think they're badges of honor. Oh, I got this one there and that. You're okay with me taking this all out, yeah?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right. Very gently and respectfully entering your energy from the level of knees. And with my other hand, gently and respectfully entering at the level of your heart. Now moving both hands towards each other, starting to scoop all the little implants, scar tissue, pipes, circuitry, all the little critters that we didn't directly address. Hands are getting closer towards the level of the sacral. Both hands now meet. I've got a little bundle of this stuff. Now sliding out from the location left side of your waist. It is all out of the body, pulling out of your aura and burning it all. Immediately washing with light and filling in all the cavities left behind. Solar plexus. We don't need to download you a new one. It's looking actually quite good. Coming down, level of sacral, internal organs looking good. The tendon and root, location of both hip joints moving downwards over thighs and stopping at knees. Oh my God, you are a very rapid healer. This is this is insane. This should not be possible. As soon as we pull the obstruction out, your energy heals itself. I've never seen anything quite like this in clients or other master healers. And speaking of master healer, that's one of the properties that is your soul gift. You can heal
Thank
your own
you.
system and others. I've never seen anything like this. This is instantaneous. In physical reality, it just doesn't go down this way. This is very, very unusual. It's like almost immediately being able to grow back a severed arm or a leg.
Mm.
No scar tissue left over. Perfect flow. Level of knees good. Ankles and feet looking good. Earth bridge. Let's clean the earth bridge. So a pathway of light coming in from the beloved divine and your infinite soul, all coming through the branches, down the bridge, entering through the crown. This is all now perfectly clean and open. Oh, by the way, the little thingy, the little arachnid, it's sitting there
Mm.
patiently. We can interrogate it and find out who put it there. Well, the pirates did,
Mm.
but it has been taking your energy for a long time. Okay,
Mhm.
let's give it a little jolt. All right,
Could
little dude.
Curious, could that be the on the way back from Kauai in the airport or coming back, I felt tentacles running around my stomach. Could
Correct,
that be? That's it.
correct.
Okay. It felt like it moved in through the C-section scar I had one night,
Mm, let's
but I'm not
see.
sure.
I think it might be a lot older.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's see. When did you enter? Is it this incarnation? No, this little critter.
Oh.
This has been with you for a long time. I mean, how long have you been here? Okay, 150,000 years. This is an old buddy. It's been taking your energy and getting fat and strong. I
Hmm.
say, let's burn it and liberate your energy and return it all in one go to you. You can, hey, do whatever you like with it. It's yours. So, what is your judgment, dear friend? What you want to do with it?
Hmm. Well, it's interesting. Can we burn it with love or send it for recycling, or is it just better to let it go since it's been around so long? Hmm.
Okay. Can we burn it with love? Oh, yes, with a lot of love.
All
Is it going to be
right.
uncomfortable, negative? It has a lot of what belongs to you, including soul codes. If we just let it go, it may fall into the wrong hands and it may be
Hmm.
used to cause harm. So, at the very least, let's get back what is yours. And then, if I may respectfully propose, we
Mhm.
send it back to its home. Once it has nothing belonging to you, it can continue evolving in the light and love of Source. Is that
Kind of a
okay?
rehabilitation program.
Sure. It may grow back into a different version of asshole. We don't know, but at least it has a chance to grow. I mean, that is
Yeah,
completely
as long
up
as
to
it's
you.
not allowed back here on Earth, I'm good. And I'm not in me.
Okay. Let's see. But beyond that, my um, wonky sense of humor, it is sentient. There is some guilt. It feels a little bit of guilt and shame, but then it's a little bit cheeky also, like a cheeky little street kid. Like, what was I supposed to do? I'm stuck here. I gotta survive, right? Imagine a cheeky 5-year-old telling you it's got kids to feed. It doesn't really make sense, but that's the kind of energy coming from it. It's streetwise.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, divine audit. Whatever source says, that is good enough.
Perfect.
Okay, in the name of my beloved source of all sources, I put you, little streetwise kiddo, looks like a arachnid, in your state, all shards of your infinite soul and your entire species in any domain where consciousness exists under a comprehensive divine audit. I set you all ablaze with the appropriate strength and vibration of divine fire, so that you may burn to such a degree for what remains to be of service to the highest good of all. Once again, I peg this into existence and speak it into reality. We've got similar ones even in our own solar system. They're significantly larger. They're really beautiful creatures. This little guy, I think it didn't get raised properly. So yeah, we now just leave that to source. Okay, so let me just step back, so to speak. Observe the whole structure from top to bottom. Branches are good. Ooh, very cool. You're warping. There's this sort of like wavy stuff around your energy. I have no idea what you are doing, but it looks really cool. Some sort of a force field coming up. Okay, this is good. First was healing. You started healing yourself. Now your own unique defensive technology is coming online. You're pulling in a lot of energy. Okay, my wonderful friend, in terms of cleanliness and health, you're very advanced and it's exotic. It's not from this universe. Your wonderful energy structure is clean, strong, and healthy. It's doing stuff I cannot describe easily, but it is working. It is radiating with life force. It's healthy. There are no blockages or implants or energy obstructions in your structure, and you're connected to Earth very powerfully. Now, last but not least, let's make sure that you have both flows of life going through the human body, connecting heaven to earth and earth to heaven. We need both of these flows of energy to keep us at perfect health. Okay, so let's connect heaven to earth. Calling to my beloved source of all sources, source of all things in all domains, calling to your infinite soul, asking for fresh new light, light never used, never circulated, never recycled, light for the purpose of bringing this beloved being to full strength and health. Okay, pulling light down the branches, washing Soul Star and Soul Bridge, coming in, washing the entire structure of the head, coming down the neck, going left and right into all four arms. Yeah, 2 more arms are now illuminated, and you have a wing structure at the back. So above the rib cage, you have 6 appendages. 4 arms, 2 wings, pushing light into all structures. Moving now underneath the rib cage. Let's have a look. Heart is doing really well. We don't need to really go supernova with it or any of that stuff. It's healing itself. You have your own built-in healing modality, or let's say paradigm or technology, very alien. It's not from, we don't have this kind of thing in this universe. You've brought it with you and it is online. All you need now is fuel. So we're getting this working. Level of solar, washing once again over the lower half of your torso, making sure everything is nourished, let's say, overflowing with life. Every cell in your body, every string of energy, every iota of consciousness perfect flow, nothing blocking the room, mid-torso, going now into the base of the spine, down both legs, level of ankles, feet are perfectly clean, pushing light into the earth bridge, earth star, and now exploding into your root structure, anchoring your soul codes into the planet. Please be nice. Don't go punishing those idiots that were messing with you. They didn't know better. On their behalf, I'm sorry. On behalf of all the rest of us, welcome back. This is awesome. You have no idea how formidable you are. Holy shit! This is this is really amazing. Multiple limbs. This Griffin archetype would come with 6 limbs. Massive wing structure, huge. And then the flow of life, it's pulsing. Best way to describe it is the rainbow body. Like a prism, but it's not all one color. You're radiating out all these different frequencies of light, all the way from black to white. Some of it is not even in the visual spectrum. It's like heat or really high energy radiation. So there's no domain or aspect of consciousness that would be hidden from your awareness. And yet in this human body, you probably haven't even scratched the surface of what you really can do. You are just too busy transmuting poison most of the time. That is behind you, my friend. With the body, just be gentle and allow it to unfold quite naturally. You have some very, very cool technology built in. You need to do nothing about it. It's just going to gently come to the surface in a way that is compassionate and appropriate for the body, not to overwhelm the body. There's a great level of compassion for the mighty human. The soul has this soft spot for the human. This wonderful body has carried you in this reality. It's a good body, and so it is worthy of so much love and gentleness. So the more you demonstrate and exercise self-love and gentleness, kindness to this wonderful vessel, it's going to speed up the unfoldment of your spiritual gifts. So these go hand in hand. No harshness. You don't need to do 1,000 push-ups or fast for 200 days or no. Nice and easy does it. Okay, flow of heaven to earth is at a perfect level. Now let's get the energy of earth through this wonderful body all the way up to the divine realm. And let's get the human shield up and online. Your root system fills the planet, so we've got a big wave approaching. Just a gentle heads up for you. Okay, calling to our beloved Mother Gaia, asking for her healing and her blessings. Okay, pulling earth energy into your root system, concentrating in the earth star, powerfully spiraling up the bridge and entering your body from the soles of the feet, ankles, level of knees, level of hips, washing over roots, and then your sacral, solar heart and higher heart, going into the 6 extremities, 4 arms and 2 wings, all the way to the tips of the wings and the tips of all 20 fingers, up through the neck, washing over throat. Again, as the earth energy is going through, I'm getting sharp features. Sharp. Let's see. I carved this years ago. If you can have a look. This
Yes.
is the shape very similar, but then again, this is in a pure Griffin form. But the angles, upwards
Mm.
pointing. You've got pointy ears. Um,
Mm.
very noble, very wise. The posture is exemplary. Think of a ballerina or somebody
Mm.
who's doing martial arts. So the posture is amazing. Um, very, very powerful. But then it's just like shards of crystal. There's jaggedness, but then it is pristine in its beauty and harmony. I just got distracted. I thought that this would be a perfect time to show you. Now I know why I made this out of wood so many years ago. Uh,
Mm.
I'm meeting you in person. Okay, pushing up now through the structure of the head. And I'm getting again this Horur. Horur, people of the Horur. Horus is one of them. Very, very wise, bird-like. Structure of body, Lyran. You're some sort of a funky high-tech hybrid, not just
Mm.
technology. When a cat and a bird love each other very, very much, and they're both residents of Dimension 12, one of you happens, okay? So,
Beautiful. Is it okay to
amazing.
ask one question as well? I'm still feeling sort of a thing, what I've
Around
been
the head,
feeling around the head. I'm curious, is that
we'll we'll
normal? Is
we'll
that
we'll check it out for
positive?
you. No problem. I
Okay.
can. Let's have a look here. Um, let's first cleanse. So this has been around in your energy, this goddamn arachnid, for so long that you're
Mm.
still getting the sensation, or although the cause is not there. So I'll just wash around. So let's say level of eyes and above. Okay, so let's clean this, removing it from the memory of your energy structure. Going now towards the level of your right ear, above the right ear, behind the head, coming around from behind, above the left ear, and full circle. Let's vacuum out the residue or the memory or the echo of this thing. Actually, hold on. Let's expand outwards into other timelines and other dimensions, opening up the whole picture, looking at other aspects that make be holding this. Sometimes these are regenerative or multidimensional. Let's see, did this exists in 12 timelines down and 150,000 years in the past? Thank you for pointing me there. Otherwise, this could have spawned again, laid little eggs, and infected all of you in all domains. This time I'm not playing nice.
Mhm.
In the name of my
With that.
beloved, beloved source of all sources, I remove this parasite from all domains that consciousness exists. I speak this into reality and bring it into being. Okay, that took care of this guy. So, in fact, you were never infected with it. It seems from the
Mm.
moment it entered your energy, which was a long time ago, you've also shifted through time streams. This does happen over such long periods of time. Okay, that's gone. Still
Mm.
feeling anything spiraling around, or is it clear?
It feels like it's healing. I don't feel the movement anymore, so
Okay.
that's good.
Good. Now let's push the earth energy up through your crown into the branches, pushing up through the crown, up soul bridge, concentrating in your soul star, and now exploding earth energy into the branches all the way to the divine realm. And can you please give me 3 deep breaths? Let's bring both flows into perfect harmony. Okay, shields are online also. This is the human shield, the morphogenic field around the aura. This is very, very energy hungry. If you don't have both flows, heaven to earth and earth to heaven, it just doesn't switch on. This is online. Okay. I don't usually say this, but some pretty cool stuff is happening. It's all concurrent. You've got access to multiple domains in one. Things are unfolding. Some comprehensive or total system diagnosis has been initiated. That should be followed very shortly by a total system regeneration. Advanced stuff. What was holding all of this stuff back was a constant stream of a poison entering the body. And then, of course, along the way, you picked up 300 or 400 little wounds, which that wasn't very helpful either. But this is all out. Okay, my wonderful, wonderful friend, I'm quite happy to give you the thumbs up in terms of cleanliness, health, and level of life force going through. It's good. It's a lot better than good. Because now there's a new sheriff in town. And this is good news. Really good. The only thing, please be careful with the noble human vessel. Be very gentle. I can't emphasize this strongly enough. And this is also seconded or also confirmed by the infinite soul. There is so much reverence and so much care and love and compassion for this wonderful body. It's not a regular body, it's something special. It's meant to do some quite unique and unusual stuff. Slowly but surely, you're going to go through phases of expansion. It's not a straight line. It's like a step function that you go through, seems nothing's happening, and then you go through stage of adjustment or evolution. Same thing, seems nothing's happening, then you have another expansion phase. Very gentle with the body, good sleep, keep yourself hydrated. For this session, we did a lot of energy work. Actually, you did most of the work. I just pushed the button that said push me. The rest of it seems to be all done by you. Keep hydrated. In the next 10 days to 2 weeks, please try to get more than usual levels of rest. Go to bed early or wake up late or take 5 cat naps during the day, however you can make it work. Good nutrition, good mood, good energy. You'll be sort of adjusted with this new level of flow. There's also aftercare with these sessions. So anything comes up, please write to me. And I will be honored to share what I understand about this whole process of awakening, although you're a very, very unique being. The energy form of the soul that has entered this universe is sublime. It is
Mm.
scary and it is beautiful, like an apex predator. Uh,
I get
and
that a lot.
so that is what has a small amount of that energy has come into this body. But then along the way, you've had other scary slash beautiful forms like archangels. People think they're
Mm.
these little chubby little baby creatures with little wings going around like bumblebees. Oh no, they are formidable. And so then along the way, the hybridization process has gone on. Evidence of being a super soldier. That's its own entire can of worms. Approach, if you will. It's neither here nor
Mm.
there. It just says that your soul is very awesome and very powerful, and perhaps you've been a pirate once or twice.
I do love good pirate speak, so hey, can't argue with that.
Hey, why not? You're down here, you might as well try it out. Going for treasure and walking the plank every now and again. So, yeah, um, very impressive being. Um, you're a buster of technology. Technology, as in, let's say, an entire fleet of motherships, or all the
Mm.
parasitic nodes on the surface or under the surface of an entire planet. With a
Mm.
focused burst of your willpower, you take it all offline. So, this is good. We need more of this parasitic technology gone. What it's going to do
Mhm.
is next generation of children that are born will be healthier. They will come in with more of their gifts online. If you have a look, this is already happening. What would plague the generation of our parents or our grandparents? Now these little boys and girls are immune. So all this technology that beings like you is going to explode. You press the button that goes boom. It's going to result in humanity being born with more of its codes active from the physical
Mm.
body, but also the energy structure. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. Welcome
Thank
back.
you.
Welcome back to the magnificent you. And don't be a stranger, uh, mighty, mighty soul, scary, beautiful soul. Don't be a stranger. You know where to
Thank you.
find me. It would be an absolute honor to be of service to you.
Thank you. Is it okay to ask just a couple quick questions before we go?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. The only other one related to the body that I'm noticing is an accumulation of like tension. It almost has felt like kind of a harnessing of the shoulders that's been slowly releasing. And I'm just curious if this tension I'm feeling here is just a part of that releasing of what was cleansed, or if it's anything could use more clearing on or
The,
to do myself.
mm, the unusual thing with the energy structure of your body is the capacity to support more limbs. So it's not just the two arms, there are two massive, powerful wings and another pair of arms. And so these were tapped out, almost cauterized.
Hmm.
Now imagine the shape of Mother Kali. Energetically, that would look similar to what you are.
Okay.
And so now that these are receiving life force, maybe you'll feel a little bit almost like even maybe an itchy sensation between the shoulder blades. So, right behind the heart, between the shoulder blades, moving upwards, and sort of like this area around here. So, maybe a palm's length down from the top, right there.
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
there's a regrowth going on, although the genetic codes for the human doesn't have that in this version of the body, but energetically you've got it.
Hmm.
So the whole wing thing and extra arms, and so mm, that's the only thing that I noticed with this particular location. Very unusual. But again, the way that you are healing is, it's not normal. It's very fast. It's not a normal level of, oh, let's sleep for a weekend. But no, no, no. This is happening really, really, really rapidly. So initially, when we started this session, I was looking at the solar. It looked like Swiss cheese. It was messed up. And now looking at it, it's like there was never anything wrong with it. Your level of healing ability is very impressive. You're more advanced than I. Poof, you leave me in the dust. So once you feel at full strength and full health, please try your hand at doing this for others. You have some very, very unique gifts. Let the world benefit. And yeah.
Yeah, I have been kind of under mentorship with light language and learning healing, and doing that. And when I was in Bali, what I received was that it's definitely time to move into more of the dismantling, and that was part of our missions, was dismantling. And so it definitely resonates what you shared. And one question that I had was, I know that Chad had mentioned being able to sort of learn from you, and I'm curious of, I don't know the next steps of who to go to, or if that's something that you do as far as mentorship, or point me in the right direction for who would be someone to learn more about that particular area in.
Okay. So there are a number of things that I do teach with confidence, meaning that first and foremost they are effective, and then that they have their built-in defense mechanisms. So my whole understanding, in my humble opinion, there are two stages. One is healing, so you can stand on your two own feet, and then knowing the way home, which is source, so that you can do this independently in sovereignty, meaning that nothing or no one is required. You know your way home and you get on with it. So, really, a lifelong practice that never stops working. What I have discovered to be of this description is a modality called the Kujikiri. It's part of the Vajrayana Buddhist methodology. It's very ancient, and you can learn this in one session. So all the approaches, what you need, what it is you're doing, why you do it, it's very compact. And then you spend time and you complete the system. Learning it is easy. Completing it is something completely different. It takes dedication. But those who have the courage to complete it, without any shed of a doubt, it brings your dormant gifts online. There's no ideology, no deity, no, in the beginning there was this and that, and then, no, none of that stuff. No deities, no ideology or dogma. It strengthens the human body from the physical to the divine. It never stops working. First time, it's going to be very difficult because you're cleaning the body, the energy structure, karmic conditions from both sides of the family. So you're potentially healing 1 million people. Round 2 gets easier. Round 3 gets easier. All I can do is the result of this system. I would recommend that. There's other stuff that comes in after. So once you have mastered physical domain, then you can move up into elemental magic. Move up, I mean, there is no up or down, it's all the same kind of thing. But in order not to blow a fuse, it would be good to strengthen the body first with the Kujikiri. The elemental system is underneath the domain of vibration, sound, and light, so dimension 12 down to dimension 5. Then after the elemental magic, you can move on to, let's say, the Vajrakila or void magic. Chad is one of those that is a master of that type of energy as we speak. If you are called to it, it is very, very effective. And then it is then just being source. The identity melts away. Doesn't mean you can't function as a human. Oh no. It just means that you recognize the fundamental truth that there is no here, there is no now, there is no me, there is no you. I am everyone, I am everything. And so the force of the ocean, force of a volcano, a hailstorm or tornado, it is your force. There is no separation. It's really powerful. And so these really, my wonderful friend, if you're looking for something that really works for you and benefits you, this meditative process is really good. Now, there may be other teachers out there that talk about, and let's, for the sake of argument, say that they are actually not making nonsense up. The mechanics of Dimension 7, oh, really cool, but I mean, what's that good for? It's all about being healthy, being sovereign, and being connected to Source. So that is my understanding. Yeah, if you're guided to learn the Kujikiri, that would be the next step I would strongly recommend. Now, with the booking, which I'll give you all you need, there's a process of support. However long it may take, you can ask me about it, and it would be my honor to share what I know. Probably about 20%, maybe 10% of people have the courage to finish it. Those who do finish it, they're on their journey. It's a very powerful method. So that's what I would respectfully suggest.
Thank you. Many
You're
thanks.
so welcome. You're so welcome. And again, I've had this surgery. I look a little bit like Sylvester Stallone, you know.
It's a charming devilish grin there. It's cheeky like my little arachnid, former arachnid friend.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for being so gracious. And yeah, it's like 1 millimeter a day. But so anyway, it's going to come back. Hey, please keep being awesome. Take good care of yourself. And I look forward to speaking with you again.
Likewise. Thank you, Dr. Amir.
Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Bye.